Guys, it's finally time. I've waited so long for you guys to see this character. You have no idea. Finally, my patience is rewarded. My hype and anticipation for her is rivaling what I had for Rom, and Rom's a demon, so that's saying something. Y'all know how I feel about the demon aesthetic. Anyway though, we're here to talk about our newest flank character, Vora the Harbinger. Or Harbinger of the End. But the real in-game title is Harbinger. Apparently there's like 2 technical titles. It's a bit confusing. Anyway, in case you haven't kept up with her trailer and the teasers, basically her lore is that Vora was a member of a group of followers that followed Io. However, during the battle at Shattered Desert, basically all of her comrades were killed. They died hoping Io would appear to help them, but Io never came. This led Vora to give up on Io and turn to the darkness. Vora undid the seal that held the darkness, and the darkness fused with her and gave her power. This way, Vora never has to rely on anyone ever again. Her goal is to end all the suffering in the realm, by ending the realm itself. Can't suffer if nobody's alive, I guess. Now let's get into her kit. Her weapon is called Deadly Scythe. A scythe! We finally have a scythe! I love scythes. Any Ruby Rose fans out there? I know you thought of her when you saw this character, I know you did. Anyway, I've hoped for a scythe to come to the game since the beginning. As far as what it does, it sends out a projectile that deals damage over time. It's not a long dot, it's a pretty quick one. Hits with the weapon also apply darkness stacks to you. Using Dark Siphon or Obliteration will consume all the stacks, healing you for 100 over 1 second or more depending on how many stacks you have. Her attack pattern is medium attack, light again, and heavy attack. And no, you do not have to reload. You have infinite ammo, which is something I absolutely love on any character. Her passive is called Darkness, and it's the stack thing we went over a second ago. As for her abilities, her alt fire is Obliteration. You hop up and do a ground pound that hits for 500 in an AoE, and knocks back enemies a little bit. You are both damage and CC immune while doing this. It's quick, so it'll feel a lot like an offensive Conroar. However, you'll be able to counter more alts than he can with this ability. If you use this ability with 5 stacks, you'll deal 300 more damage, and you'll slow enemies hit by 30% for 2 seconds. Another ability is Dark Siphon, not to be confused with Power Siphon. You fire a projectile that hits for 200 and deals 400 over 1.5 seconds. Hitting an enemy causes you to heal for 300 over 2 seconds. If you have 5 stacks, it'll cripple the enemy for 1.5 seconds as well. Her movement ability is Tendril. It's basically Grover Vine. They upgraded this one to make it more consistent, so it will feel better than Grover's Vine. Also, like Grover's Vine, it can hit players and pull you towards them, but this one works on enemies. Imagine grappling up to a worm Drogos in the sky. The anime battles will be amazing. Her ultimate is also amazing. It's called Harbinger's Wrath. You go into this state where you have 80% movement speed and 30% DR. You can select a target in range to hit them. This will stun, cripple, and silence them. If they're above 66% health, they'll take 1,100 damage. If they're below that number, they will be executed. This ability lasts for 10 seconds or until you select a target. It can also be refired to cancel it. Oh boy, Vora's gonna kill you. As for her talents, we have her first one, Unyielding Pressure. Your Dark Siphon now deals an additional 10% of the target's health as damage over 1.5 seconds. The next one is Relentless Presence. Your Tendril gains a second charge. This sounds pretty nutty because I know Vora has both a 25% DR card and a barrier card for this ability. Her final talent is Deafening Silence. Obliteration now silences enemies hit for 1.5 seconds. Good luck running away from this flank, support players. Okay guys, I love literally everything about this character. Vora has some of my absolute favorite things. For one, Vora's a flank. I love flanks. I have nearly every one of them at level 50 or higher right now, except Lex. He's 45, so he's getting there. Her design also has this dark, evil, and somewhat demon feel to it, and I flat out love red and black color palettes. There's also no need to reload, there are plenty of ways to sustain yourself, and there's a friggin' scythe. And I don't know about you guys, but I think playing as the bad guy is awesome. In most games, you play as a hero, so playing as a villain is very refreshing. Vora is gonna be like Rom and Moji in the sense that I'll have her gold skin in a week or two. I'm that hyped. Also, most background footage on the channel going forward might be of her, just warning you. Anyway, I'll be eagerly awaiting the PTS for the Vora's Pact update. Not positive on when it comes out though. But until then, why don't you guys let me know what you think of Vora in the comments below. And that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye!